Good to see you after a long time. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fit as a fiddle, ma'am. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. Tell me how your day is going.
Yeah, it's been like quite fine. I enjoyed a lot my whole day because now these days winter season has started. So I sat for a couple of minutes, for a couple of hours, I would say, in the sunshine, and I enjoyed a
Yeah.
lot. And simultaneously, I was doing some other thing like that was related to my work stuff.
Okay, no problem. All good. I know it is winter time in India and it is hard to bear because cold season has started already. But here I'm enjoying the summer season. I am fine. Now you are in winter and I'm in summer. So
Yeah, it is quite phenomenal that you are in summer season. Okay, in which country do you live?
I live in Australia. You forgot about me already.
No, no, no. I knew this thing, but I didn't want to mention. I didn't want to speak like the name of wrong country. So that is why I just kept quiet. I literally wanted to know this thing from your side so that I could, correct myself.
Okay, that's a great strategy you have been using. That's great. You're very intelligent, yeah.
No,
Oh,
actually, sometimes it is okay to keep the mouth shut when you do not have the proper information about something.
okay, so how have you been going so far? How is your life is
Yeah,
going? Anything new with you?
yeah, yeah, exactly. Life is like treating me well. I have nothing to complain about. Okay, so because we haven't introduced ourselves in this particular session, we already know about each other. So, would you like to break the ice on your introduction, please, if you don't mind?
Yes, why not? As you already know, my name is Hema. I was born and raised in India, Delhi. Basically, I am from Uttarakhand, but after getting married, I came to Australia. Therefore, I've been residing in Australia for the last 16 years. My qualifications include a post graduation degree in Hindi Unit, which I had done in India from Delhi University. I am also holding a bachelor degree in education, which I had done in Australia. Therefore, I've been working as a teacher in Australia. So by profession, I'm a teacher. Besides, I have a channel on YouTube which is called The Art of Speaking English, and that's all about me. Now it's your
Okay, it's
turn.
quite great. Yeah, exactly. I would definitely delighted to introduce myself here in front of you. And so this side, Lalit, I come all the way from Uttar Pradesh. It's been like 7 years I've been working in private organizations, and I have a YouTube channel as well recently that has been started by me. So I upload some conversation videos out there by the name of like the channel name is Inmates India. This is the only channel when you are searching something like this on YouTube. So this is the only channel you would find. Inmates India. So, okay, I have question related to English language. So, like, what do you think? Like, in the morning today, I was having a conversation with somebody, and the person he was telling me that like advancement of English communication. So, what do you think? Like, what is the advancement of English communication? How a person can become advanced in this particular language?
It is so easy because you are using normal words, normal vocabulary in your conversation. You have to replace those vocabulary with an advanced vocabulary. In that way, you will
Yes.
sound like an advanced speaker. And also, you need to make sure the grammar you have been using. You need to use little bit difficult, like more advanced level of grammar, like passive voice and also relative calls and modal. There's some advanced version, so we need to make sure we try to use advanced phrases, advanced vocabulary, and conditional sentences, and also passive voice more in our language, and that way we will sound
Yes.
like an advanced speaker, as I told you already. So
Yeah.
this is the time when people they stuck an intermediate level and they find it is very hard. From beginner to intermediate level, it was very easy for me, and now I don't know how to go up because it is really very tough time. But when we start doing something, we feel very enthusiastic, we put our
Yeah,
100%, and when
exactly.
we reach up to intermediate level, we feel, yeah, now I can speak English, I can communicate with someone else, and now I don't really need to improve. So we also slow down. our process slow down. We feel like, okay, now it is fine for me. I was at beginner level and now at least I achieved something. We satisfied with
Okay.
our level, but we have to still work hard because this is called plateau.
Yeah, one more thing I would like to know from your end. The thing is that, as you said to me, that you have been living or staying in Australia for 16 years, and you mentioned about your teaching experiences as well, that you have been teaching here. So, this is obvious that you must be teaching there in English language.
I'm not teaching English language. I teach all the language, but English is a national language here. That's why I speak English, and we have to communicate in English. But for specifically, if you would like to learn English language, yeah, there is the English language subject here. I don't teach English here, but yes, I used to be. I'm not used to be. Still, my profile is there. I am an English trainer on one of the international platforms called Praply, but I'm not
Okay.
taking classes anymore due to time difference.
Okay, okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna ask one thing. And that is very common thing. If you want to skip that thing, you can skip as well. And that is, I would say, that is a simple quote. You just need to understand like what is the meaning of that thing and how we can commonly incorporate that thing in our life as well, and how we can connect our life to that particular quote. You just need to understand. You just need to explain like what you are understanding by that. So the quote is that every master was once a beginner. Every master was once a beginner. So this is very common thing. You just need to share your own thoughts. What do you understand by this saying?
We start from the beginning, then we go up to the higher level. So it is like that. Sometimes we feel like this person is very good at English and this person is able to articulate ideas well in English, and I don't know, I'm not achieving anything even though I'm working hard, still my level is not going up. But we should remember this quote. We should tell ourselves every beginner can become master, and if they are master at this moment, they have started from the zero as well. So
Exactly.
yes, so we cannot make any excuse. Yes, this person is able to speak English well, and maybe that person got English environment and facilities available. These days we cannot make this kind of excuses because we have
Hmm.
internet available, YouTube available. There are so many things available which help us to extend, excel our English skills. And now there are lots of apps are available as well.
Yeah. So I would also like to add on something in this, whatever like I'm getting through this line. So the thing is that when it comes to get something in legacy, if we get something in legacy, so we can directly show off them. Like we have something, and many people have huge money in the legacy, so they can show off that they are wearing some the uh, heavy chance of gold. Many things are they are wearing, and they are just purchasing many kind of innumerable cars as well. Like they're just showing off that I have money, and that they are wearing expensive shoes and shirts and like that. And when it comes to the skills, so skills we always have to start from the beginning. We cannot get the skills in the legacy. So when it comes to skills, yeah, we can show off the money, but we cannot show off the skills when we are putting a lot of effort to get that skill. So when it comes to particularly speaking, so if somebody can speak this language flawlessly now these days, so it means he must have started his journey in like from his zero phase, from his scratch phase. So now he is able to vanquish this language. It means that he has put lot of effort on his communication. And I also try to connect to those who are very enthusiastic, very accelerated in this particular language, so that I can gather some information about this communication, and I also can incorporate those things on myself as well.
You said rightly, we have this legacy in our mind that if someone is speaking English well, that person should have some English environment or help available, and we don't have any help available. And you said also rightly that people like to flaunt their money, their status on social media, and showing the skill it is hard, but I think these days everything is possible because we have YouTube, and over there we can show
Yeah.
our talent, that we are talented. Even someone is very good at English or good at communication skills, we can just help the other people, and that way we can see people, we appreciate people, they are very good at communication skills because we are watching them, we are watching their videos. It means YouTube is kind of showcase for us to show our talent, to showcase our talent, and we are utilizing that perfectly. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's not just like people flaunt their money, relationship, beauty, name, fame. We can also flaunt our skills as well.
Yeah, yeah, we can flaunt like we have these kinds of things and we can do this thing. But sometimes it is okay to show off if you have something in a great manner. But in the process, if you are in the process of doing something that is in that particular situation, it is quite difficult. It is quite hard not to crack to showcase that particular thing. So
Yeah.
many people, yeah, many people have started their YouTube channel in the beginning of learning this language. It is okay to showcase the journey of him or her, but sometimes people don't pay interest to watch that particular video that you have recorded this video and you have put a lot of effort on editing that particular video and you have uploaded that session on YouTube. And if you are not able to express yourself in such a better manner, that people won't pay any kind of interest just to listen to you. And when the people are going to pay, yeah, when people are going to pay interest to listen to you, when you are able to speak, when you are able to speak in a great manner, in a tempting manner, so that you can sound little bit effective, little bit communicative.
That is true. When we are part of the crowd, nobody will give attention to us because we are one of them. But when we show, okay, I am different than you, I have different skills, my skills are really good, and that make distinction between people, other people, and us. So it is a good way, as I told you already. YouTube is a great platform to showcase our talent, and people they have been using it nicely, perfectly, and yeah, so that's great. Yeah, isn't it?
Okay.
If you have any other question, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I would like to know about your English learning journey, how you have been learning English, if you're finding any difficulties, or how you overcome these difficulties, and also what strategies you have been using. So, whoever will listen this later will have some ideas about how you have been learning. If maybe they will get advantage of some strategies you will share.
Yeah, definitely. I would be delighted to share everything with you and with your audience as well, because it's my privilege that I'm getting the chance to come on your YouTube channel and to explain something, to articulate something here for the sake of the people. So the thing is that if I talk about my English journey, so I started my English journey from the scratch. I was completely, completely cold coffee in this. I was not able to speak even a single sentence in this language. 2 years back, I'm talking about. So that time, a incident happened with me, and that is why I started striving to learn this language. So the thing is that I didn't get promotion in my company, so that thing made me to work on my communication. And initially, I was not aware about these kinds of application that we can have communication conversation with the people online. So for initial year, I struggled a lot. I faced a lot of impediments and cumbersomes because I was not able to have English conversation with somebody. I was working on my grammar kind of thing. I was working on my vocabulary kind of thing, but I was not able to have discourses with the people or any kind of conversation with the people. So that's why, like everything, whatever I was putting in my brain, in my subconscious brain, I was not able to express them. I was not able to articulate them in front of anybody. So that is why I was considering myself like underconfident. So when I got the application first, I got the Joe Stock application once,
Mm-hmm.
1 year back. Recently I have completed my 1 year on that particular application. So I started having a conversation with the people by that particular application. Then later on, I got this application Skype 2 months or 3 months back.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started simultaneously have started having video calls with the people, and now I am into the process of doing everything.
And now you are doing absolutely fine. I can see your hard work paid off well, and you are able to articulate your ideas well. And as you just mentioned, a couple of apps, Josh app and Skype apps you have been using, and it's help. helping you to improve your English skills. So that is
Exactly.
very commendable, and it's not just about the apps. It's about you because you are putting your hard work into your learning English, and you are doing absolutely commendable job because you said 2 years back you were not able to speak and articulate your ideas well. You were not able to even say single line, but now you are here able to
Yeah,
express
this is
well.
just because of your kind of people. This is just because of your kind of people. Whenever I try to connect to somebody, I always try to gather some information. I always uh, try to grab something from the session so that I also can incorporate that thing in my on myself as well, and I can become more better in this particular thing.
It
So
shows
this
your
is just because of
commitment.
yeah,
It
yeah.
shows
This
your
is just because
commitment.
of yeah, go ahead,
Sorry,
go ahead, go ahead. Sorry.
you complete.
Okay, this is just because of your kind of benevolent personified. Because I have been connecting to the people, those who are having helping nature like you. So this is like this is the way, and like to improve the communication. To if you are just representing yourself in such a better manner in front of the person, those who literally are literally excavated at this language. So if you are able to connect with them in a peaceful manner, so nothing is better than this, I would say.
That's true. When we connect with someone, we acquire lots of knowledge from other person, and it is a good way. We are sitting in front of the camera. We are utilizing our time. I don't know you. You don't know me personally. Still, we are exchanging ideas and we are learning from each other. This is a good way, and it shows you are an attentive listener because you said I listen to them, and that way I am improving. So good skills you have because attentive listening is really required if you really want to improve anything. Usually people say we are listening to English content, podcasts, conversations, still we are not improving because they don't listen attentively, and you are able to do that. So this is a good skill, and it also shows your commitment towards learning English. So congratulations on your success, and I think time is going over. We should say bye to each other. It is 11:30 p.m. already and I'm so tired. I was thinking I will
11:30
be
p.m.
able to
Okay, in
communicate.
Australia.
Usually I sleep 10 o'clock, so I was thinking I will be able to understand you because I'm half sleeping at this moment.
Okay,
So,
okay, okay. Then you should hit the
so
fact
bye
right
for
away,
now
so
and
that
take care. We will connect some other time.